Always nice to see our next guest, and I'll give you 3 guesses what the most frequently asked question is of Leo Wilk, aka Condo Leo, our Vancouver condo man. Hello, how are you?
Leo, how is the market?
Hey, Leo, how is the market?
Number 1 question right now.
And now, how is the market? Everybody's talking about the bubbles burst. Oh my God, Vancouver condos are going to be super cheap now. Yeah, buddy. No.
Yes, and so it's what not the answer's not yes, but that's the question.
Yay, I get a free condo.
Yes, it's all going to hell.
Yeah, just wait it out. But I've got a stat right now. So last year, from May 1st to July 31st, there was 710 condo and townhome sales in Vancouver, which is Kits, downtown, Yaletown, and Cole Harbour. Or sorry, minus Kits. This year, the same months, we've sold 510.
So down how much?
It's about down 27% for that number. But what I like to say is the market's not going to drop 27%. So everyone's saying, oh, it's slower, and of course it's slower, especially going into August. People are going to wait for September, right? So there's going to be a lot more.
People are going on vacations now. They want to do their thing.
Summer's never, traditionally, it's never a big time for real estate, is it?
No, and I mean, some years have been great. And things are still selling. We were saying if you've got a nice condo in a good location, like it is going to sell because people are out there looking. I've got personal buyers. We're looking for places. When we find them, we'll buy them.
Price-wise, when you are out there making a purchase, are they as high as they used to be? Are we seeing bidding wars, or now can you get a deal every now and again?
There are still some multiple offer situations. Very rare. Like it's a bit more rare.
Depends on the condo.
Yeah, and
it's,
so if you've got something great, and I mean, it all comes back to people will always price their places too high.
Right.
Always.
Normally.
Right, yeah. As they should, right? I mean, they're trying to get maximum dollar for what they
exactly, and that's what we show. We show here's here's your comparables. This is what we're going to go with, and then right now there is more negotiation. We're going in a bit harder with negotiations because we know everyone likes to say, well, I know where the market's going. So,
right.
But it's not. Your $350,000 condo downtown is not going to drop 27%.
Well, and that's, to me, a relatively healthy market. I mean, if you're negotiating, that's what a real estate transaction should be. And we've been in kind of a weird market the last few years where negotiation hasn't really happened. It's been whoever can get the highest,
exactly.
You got it.
And it has started to sway to more of a buyer's market, and they're all saying that. The problem with the numbers they release a lot of times is that they take everything together.
Right.
And of course,
there's micro
$30 million places in West Van, when they come down, they're going to start to change the market because it's just such a bigger number.
Yeah.
But yeah, your $350,000 condo, when it comes down 10,000, I mean, that doesn't.
A $28 million condo going down to $27 million doesn't mean a lot in that market.
Is it a good time to buy?
Right now, I mean, I always say the time to buy. It's always a good time to buy in my mind if you're looking to buy. It's just when you decide to sell, based on your needs. Because if you're a first-time buyer, you've been saving it for 5 years, and someone goes, oh, but wait for the market. And the person goes, well, I want to buy a place. I've been waiting for 5 years. I finally got a down payment. It's to that person, that condo means more. You know what? If I'm going to save $5,000-$10,000, if I wait a year or two, it's worth it to just go for it and start paying it off.
It's amazing how fast you stop paying attention to the market when you buy a place that you love.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter as much. And that's something I've heard from everyone that's bought places.
The minute we remove subjects, so when a place is officially bought, I call the buyer and I say, so you know what you have to do now? And they're like, don't ever go on MLS again for a couple of years.
Right.
Really? Stop
Enjoy your place.
Yeah. Your obsession is over.
Yeah.
That's it. We're done with it.
You've got your home.
So true. Okay, there are some expensive places in Vancouver, and we've got a listing today that is one of the most expensive condos around town.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. The cool thing about this one is I can point to it.
Do we have pictures too?
Is it upstairs?
I can point to it upstairs, yes. So it is
you guys, I told you not to show pictures of my place.
Look at that view.
A cool $20 million will get you this.
How many square feet for $20 million?
It's over 6,000.
Wowzers. Is it one whole floor?
It is, yes.
Listen to me, I'm
I don't know if it's
shopping.
the whole floor, but it is
shopping.
quite a bit of the space. It's,
I love those doors.
If you want to pay $40,000 in taxes a year or $3,000 a month in strata, I mean, this place is for you.
Wow.
But is it the right price, Leo? I mean, if I'm spending...
It's been on the market for 500 days, but that's what happens with
Absolutely.
It's just, you need the right person. I mean, not too many people are shopping.
That's a world buyer.
Exactly.
Right? That's someone that's buying real estate in Vancouver as one of their homes around the world.
Exactly.
As they go. Okay, we love this, showing bad MLS pictures, because we always talk about it. If you are putting your place on MLS, make sure the photos are good, because that's how you're selling
What
your place.
did you dig up
We have
for us
some bad
this
ones.
time,
Let's have a look at our
CondoLeo?
first.
I had a lot of help with this, actually. My friend sent me quite a few.
Okay, no, this stresses me out looking at, first of all, the curtains. Like, never mind the mess, but the curtains?
And
What?
it's
a pigsty.
I did not take that from hoarders. I did not.
It's a pigsty.
So this is on MLS. This
That's
is
on
what they're
Amazon.
using to
And
sell
I
the
mean,
place.
In this situation, the realtor probably had to deal with a tenant who just said, well, no, too bad, I'm not picking up my stuff. The owner probably wants to sell because the person has the place in that condition.
Wow.
I don't think they're moving out judging by the boxes. I just think that's
They
the
never
way.
really moved
Yeah,
in.
just be prepared for what you're going to find.
Oh, that's
when those
insane.
boxes get
Ew,
moved.
is this the kitchen?
What got me on this one is if you see there's a little measuring cup, what is underneath it? It's so gross.
Ew, nasty.
Wow, this is like an episode of Hoarders.
Oh,
It
it's so
really
gross.
is. I
That's
can't.
crazy.
This
Okay, is this? Are we seeing all the same place today, or do we
No,
have-
I think this was even a different place.
is it
This one's
really?
a
Yeah,
different
if I
place.
remember correctly.
Wow.
That's insane.
So this one, if you look in the fridge, you can't really tell from here, but there's like tubing and plastic and kind of some wiring going on. I think there's a grow up in the fridge. And it's leading to somewhere because if you can't really tell, I guess, but there's some weird things
we
happening.
got to
in that
go
fridge
close
right
up
now.
on that bad boy.
It is just
That is insane.
Something
Okay,
is
let's
going
go to
on.
the next one.
this one I like. So you've got.
And like the newspapers
I
right by
call
the
this
toilet.
one red flagged.
Yeah, the newspapers say you're there
No,
to
I
stay for a
thought
while.
this
The
one-
photographer didn't go in there to take the picture.
I call this one "Don't go in there."
do
What is
not-
in the bathtub?
Oh, I don't know.
It's something.
Something.
Something. I don't know.
Lurking.
But I do like the statement that the newspapers make, which is, "This is your favorite
I'm an
room."
educated seller.
Yeah, this is a little bit of quiet time in your day.
And this one,
What
it's not
the-
from downtown, but of course you're going to buy this place if it's looking at the Newton wave pool.
This is the view.
I don't know, but this was one of their shots. And I don't know if you've ever been to the Newton wave pool,
Nope.
but you don't want to go in that water. You
So there you go. Show your view. Not necessarily that view as you go. Man, I love
Condo
it.
Leo, always a pleasure.
thanks,
If
man.
you want to find out more, you can go to Leo's website to find out everything. And if you ever find any bad MLS photos while you're online,
Send
them to Condo Leo. His contact info is on his website.
Love
Thanks
it.
so much, Leo. That was
Appreciate it.
fantastic.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back,